Stay silent in 2026. This year will break loud people, not from pain, from noise. They talk too much, explain too much, react too fast, compare too often. They waste energy watching other lives while their own life stays unfinished. If you enter 2026 with the same distractions, the same noise, and the same need to be seen, you will end up where most people end up. Tired, unfocused, quietly resentful. This is not motivation. This is a standard. These are rules for people who execute while everyone else stays loud and stuck. If that is not you, exit now. Because 2026 is not a year for spectators. It is a year for operators. Rule 1. Not everyone deserves access to your process. Every time you speak too early, you leak power. Plans get exposed. Momentum dies. Respect erodes. You already know the feeling. You shared something real, a goal, a move, a decision. The room went quiet. Someone smiled without meaning it. Someone asked questions they did not earn. That was the cue. Silence is not weakness. Silence is containment. In 2026, you do not announce changes. You implement them. Results speak. You do not. Stop performing. Start building. No one is coming to live your life for you. So stop watching other people's highlights like it is your job. You compare your unfinished process to someone else's edited outcome. That equation is designed to make you lose. A disciplined person does not monitor others. He monitors standards. Every day, ask one question only. What must be executed today? Nothing else matters. Not opinions, not comments, not the noise. When messages slow down, most people panic. They call it loneliness. It is not loneliness, it is separation. You are no longer useful to people who benefited from your availability. The moment you stop being accessible, you become harder to control. That silence is not rejection. It is recalibration. If you can stand being alone, you cannot be controlled. Rule 2. Reaction equals loss. The first person to react loses. Pause. Breathe. Observe. Do not speak at peak anger. Do not decide under pressure. Do not bleed emotion into the open. Silence under pressure is not passive. It is tactical. Control is the advantage. If this is making sense to you so far, that already shows you are not just looking for entertainment, but for growth. Take this moment and subscribe to Leadership Freak. Turn on the notifications and turn this kind of reflection into a habit. It is not about collecting inspirational quotes. It is about training your mind daily to protect your inner peace and grow in maturity. Now continue. Rule 3. Discipline counts most when nobody is watching. Not when you feel ready. Not when you feel inspired. Not when you feel supported. What you do in private decides who you become. Small actions. Daily execution. No applause. That is how identities are rebuilt. Most people fail the same way every year. They start loud. They start excited. They start posting progress. Then fatigue hits. No one claps. No one checks on them. And they quit. Silence matters because it forces you to move without reward. And when you can do that, you become dangerous. Rule 4. Stop explaining yourself. Decide. Communicate what is necessary. Move on. Say less. Do more. Your life is not a committee. Your boundaries are not a debate. No is complete. Silence is complete. Rule 5. Every forced yes weakens you, because every forced yes is time stolen from your mission. Time and energy are finite assets. Protect them. If it does not build you, it drains you. If it does not protect focus, it is an enemy. Pain happens to everyone. Rejection, loss, failure, disappointment. The difference is what you do with it. You either carry it as a story or convert it into standards. Rule 6. Real change is quiet. It happens in decisions nobody sees. Not replying, not arguing, not explaining, not chasing, not going back. One day you wake up and your old triggers do not work anymore. You stop reacting. You stop needing validation. You stop negotiating standards. Less noise, more structure, more execution. That is the protocol. Stay focused. Stay silent. And let 2026 watch what happens when you stop talking and start executing.